This game, Georgia Bulldogs and the Tennessee Volunteers, it is the true definition of how it don't matter how you start, it matters how you finish. And Josh Heupel had one of the most epic coaching meltdowns. I mean freaking epic. Make it make sense, Josh Heupel. Oh my goodness, your quarterback, Joe Aguilar, came out here and gave you 371 passing yards and 4 touchdowns. Although he did turn the ball over twice. I ain't even counting the damn interceptions. You basically gave the game to the Georgia Bulldogs. You gave the game to Kirby Smart. How dumb can you be, Josh Heupel? You had this game well in hand. When you got that turnover, what do? Do something you ain't did all game. Call 3 straight running plays up the middle. You freaking dummy. 3 straight running plays up the middle. Dumb. You took the field goal. You went conservative. That's what you did. It's a lot more time left on the clock to be conservative. I believe it was about 6 or 7 minutes still. Come on, buddy. You got to go for the juggler, boy. Come on, man. And you do this after you take your foot off the gas. You was weighing Georgia ass out in the first quarter. What happened in the second quarter? You slowed the game down. Stop doing what you was doing to get the 21 points. 21 to daggone 7 after the first quarter. And then guess what? You slow the game down. Georgia scored 10 damn points. That's what you did. 21-17 going into the half. Why would you slow the game down? Come on, man. Come on, guy. Then what gets me, the dumbest thing I ever seen in college football. 7 seconds on the clock. You going for a field goal. You're going for that? No. You weren't going for a field goal. You want to run a play. 7 seconds. You want to run a play. Your player, false start. Offensive line, false start. What you do? Then you get backed up 5 yards. Then you want to run your damn kicker out there. And he kicking the ball to daggone right field some damn well. Kicking the fucking ball to bumfuck Egypt, I guess. Dumbest call. You might have well have ran a play after you got jumped off sides to sit you back 5 yards. You made the field goal longer for your own field goal kicker. You iced your own field goal kicker, you big idiot. And the thing about it, I'm sitting here talking all week. I picked Tennessee to win. I'm rooting for y'all during the game, hoping you'll win, and you gave the game away. Nothing Georgia did. Nothing they did was anything out the ordinary. They didn't do nothing special in this game. Nothing. You helped them win, Josh Heupel. You gave them the game. By going conservative, running 3 plays in a damn row when you ain't did it all game after you get the turnover to put the nail in the damn coffin. That's what you do. Then you ice your own kicker. Okay, we got 7 seconds. Let's run one more play. Okay, you get bagged up 5 yards and then you send your kicker out there. That's the most dumbest play call I ever damn seen, or the most dumbest coaching I ever seen. Then you got number 4, a true freshman, getting picked on all freaking night, and you don't give him no help. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the hell out of here. Josh Heupel, he looks like a great head coach or a great offensive play caller only when he got a big lead. Or when the game's beginning, at the beginning of the game. But when it's a tight game at the end, man, come on, man. Come on, man. I don't even put this on the players. I don't. Maybe number 4 because he was getting picked on all night. But anyway, I don't put this on the players. I put this solely on Josh Heupel. And you Tennessee fans, you should feel the same way. You should put this loss solely on Josh Heupel. And that's a fact. Who does that? Who does that? And then on top of that, it looked like to me that the refs were kind of helping Georgia out a little bit. That's just me. But the refs didn't give Georgia this game because it was bad calls both ways or missed calls both ways. But I think Georgia got a few more calls than Tennessee did, but still, not the problem. I mean, y'all Georgia fans ain't going to agree with me. Georgia fans going to say, but they was in Neyland Stadium. They was in Neyland Stadium. It don't matter. I'm just calling it. I'm not saying the refs had any freaking bearing on the game. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying, Josh Heupel need his ass whooped. I mean, he need his ass whooped good. I mean, them fans, man, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. And then you go to overtime, your kicker, oh man, straight through the middle. Straight through the middle. Lord have mercy. It made this fourth quarter coaching from Josh Heupel was freaking terrible. Freaking terrible. That's why I say this is a game, or this is the true definition of it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. Kirby Smart proved that he is the better fourth quarter coach. That's what this proved. Because Josh Heupel, your fourth quarter coaching was freaking terrible. I mean, who in the hell does that? Oh, I ain't did this all game. I ain't ran 3 times in a row all game, but I'm going to do it now in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes left. My quarterback been picking this defense apart. And I ain't going to let him do it no more. You big dummy. You big dummy. They couldn't do nothing with Joe Aguilar and no receiving. That's the very reason he got 371 yards and 4 touchdowns. Lord have mercy. Shout out to Gunnar Stockton, 304 yards and 2 touchdowns. All right. I mean, crazy. And Georgia fans, I don't want to hear this, oh, we held back the previous 2 games for this game. Shut up. Shut up. And I know you Georgia fans were about to shit in your damn pants. I know you was. But the good thing about it, when it comes to Tennessee fans or for Georgia Bulldogs, I say for Georgia Bulldogs, that missed field goal, it did save Tennessee goalposts. It saved Tennessee from rushing the field on you Georgia Bulldogs and tearing down the goalposts and throwing them in the Tennessee River. Josh Heupel, thanks to you. Thanks to you in your lack of being a fourth quarter coach. That's just bad. That was just bad play calling. Tennessee defense gave up 500 yards. Oh, man. While Georgia defense gave up almost 500, 496 yards that you gave up. Tennessee ran 125 yards on you. Tennessee defense gave up 502 yards, 304 passing, 198 yards rushing for Georgia. Oh, Jesus. Where's the defense? That's for either team. That's for either team. And you Georgia Bulldogs, I want y'all to come in here and I want y'all to be at home and play like y'all played today against my Alabama Crimson Tide. I really want you to do it. Bring that same defense the 27th. And your secondary look like that. I got a quarterback that'll really tear your ass up. And that's real. That's real. We got wide receivers that'll really get on your ass. That's real. All right, do that. Now I'm a little shabby, a little iffy on my defense, okay? But, hey, that's okay. That's neither here nor there. But anyway, I put this loss solely, I mean solely, on Josh Heupel. I just don't understand. I don't understand those 2 times. I mean, when he got that turnover, why did he do what he did and call 3 straight run plays? I don't understand you about to run a play and your kicker jump off sides. I mean, your offensive lineman jump off sides. Now you want to send your kicker in. to win the game. I just don't understand that. If you was going to run a play with 7 seconds on the clock, how about you try to run a play to pick up them 5 yards you just lost? Not that it'll matter. Because that damn kick was so far off, it wouldn't even matter. Lord have mercy. This man kicked the ball like he was way to the left, like he was way over there on the left hash mark. Boy, I tell you. But all I know is these two defenses, they freaking suck. And like I said, Tennessee fans, I understand. I know you in shock. But if you mad at anybody, don't be mad at the players. The players executed. All except for number 4. Anyway, I'm talking about number 4 on the defensive side of the ball. I know he's a true freshman. I don't care. But don't be mad at the player. But me thinking about number 4, this brings me to another point. You Georgia Bulldogs. You shouldn't be too happy at the way your team performed. Not defensively. You shouldn't be. Because this man was picking you apart. And also, I want you to know, as far as your offense, as far as Tennessee, they had 4 defensive starters out. 4 defensive starters. 2 starting cornerbacks and 2 defensive linemen. And this what y'all do? It ain't nothing to be proud of. I just want y'all to know that. If you didn't know, they had 4 defensive starters out. 2 defensive linemen, and there are 2 starting cornerbacks. But y'all gonna say, don't blame it on injuries, but that's the same shit y'all do. The same shit. But congratulations, you got your win. Tennessee Vols, go back to the drawing board. Try it again. But you can thank your head coach Josh Heupel for this loss, and that's a fact.